We're going to take a minute and talk about the Inception design Stella barrel. This is one of my favorite barrels. I think the smaller companies in paintball are doing barrels really well right now, just as good, if not better in some ways than some of the larger companies. So yeah, Stella barrel. What stands out about this barrel? So I've got a 14-inch spiral ported slimline tip here. Hopefully you can see that porting there. This barrel is extremely heavily ported. It may very well have the most porting of any paintball barrel on the market. They make this tip also in a straight ported version, which has a little less porting. Basically that just means it's going to be among the quietest barrels you can buy, and in my experience that's exactly what it is. This is a 685 barrel back here, and everything from Inception, because they're a smaller company and they have to do things in small runs, is they do everything black. This is actually polished raw aluminum. It has to go off to be anodized. Yeah, you have to anodize it before you could use this. The metal's just really soft, so that silver is not a regular color from them. You can get pretty much all of their barrel pieces in that raw aluminum if you want to send them off to get whatever crazy color or pattern you want done on them. Yeah, another thing about the Stella system is it's extremely versatile. There are several different front bore tip sizes. All the backs are interchangeable with any tip. There are threaded front tips, dust black and polished black. You can get an apex tip on your barrel. There's all kinds of different options for whatever style you like. I'm a big fan of the spiral porting just because it has more ports in it. But they're all going to be heavily ported. They're all going to be quiet. Probably the biggest plus of the Stella barrel system performance-wise is the different tip bores. This is a 697. Most of the time I run a 689 because my paint bores out around 685. And for the most part, paintball companies go with the 700 bore tip. The smaller tip essentially allows you to use less air to propel the ball forward. So it's reaching velocity through the barrel back. This has nice long 8-inch control bores, which are known to be just about the best you can have. That 8 to kind of 10-inch range, depending on your gun. There's a lot of factors there. So it exits the bore, and then if it hits a 700 bore in the front, you're losing a lot of air around the ball. That tighter bore is just going to continue to propel the ball without wasting air. If you're the type of person that wants to squeeze performance gains out of your gun, there are only a few companies that do these smaller front bores. Parabolic Paintball is another one, a small company. And then Deadly Winds makes whip tips with the 688 front bore. That to me is really where this barrel shines. It's squeezing every last bit of performance out of your gun. So there you go, Stella barrel system. I'm a huge fan of these. Everything Inception Designs related. I have never been disappointed by any of their products. Their customer service has been fantastic. If you can't find anything or a certain thing in stock on the Inception website, go check out Paintball Gateway. They tend to have just about every single Inception product available.